Okay, let's stop and let's listen. And what is xQc saying? Let me see what he's saying. What's he saying?
Ever since the beginning of this idea, it's been a while. It's not like a reactionary. Oh, this TOS, I'm moving to kick it. It's not really like that. It was like a bigger project.
Okay.
And the way that it's gonna be, the way that I work with Eddie
xQc
at Kick is that if I want to do a project and it needs funding and the project is like massive or whatever and it's like a big project,
Louder?
I don't
There
really
you
have to
go.
talk about like funding that much. They're just gonna fund it with me and do whatever I want. And that gives me like endless opportunities to
good to know you're alive.
To do literally anything that I want and just try new things. And I think people need to understand that like the height and the things that we could do could literally change the space as a whole. And people might not believe that.
Okay, let's listen to this.
Oh, dude, they don't get. I think there are things that I really want to do that I can do now because of funding and because of time. And I can justify it, and it's
okay.
And also, I get people have concerns. Okay.
What happened? Let me refresh. Okay.
If this was about like Gamba shit, it would have been a different story. I'm chilling, and this is nothing different. We haven't done Gamba in a while. If I want to do it, I can. If I want to do that, there's gonna be opportunities to. But it's just not like that. Like it was never part of the conversation. From beginning to end, it just wasn't. That's just kind of how it is. There's a bunch of stuff we could do, but yeah, like I said, no, I mean that 100%. It wasn't about Gamba, and probably won't be. I'm getting down the line. There's the things I want to do for sure, with like project and things I want to do. But overall, it's just kind of how it is. Yeah, it's kind of how it is. So it's gonna be like split time. I'm gonna keep it a buck. For most viewers, it'll feel like nothing, to be honest, because it's gonna be split time.
0.5 speed, yeah, exactly.
20 hours to watch every day. That's just kind of how it goes. Other than that,
yo, let's go, bro. Hope you good.
Chat. I'm gonna be honest. First, when the idea came up, I was kind of like,
welcome back.
I was kind of like, eh. Okay, because I had a bunch of reservations.
Back from retirement xQcl.
Oh, that's a good question. Fucking Ghost asked.
Yeah, let's see
the length of the stream.
Okay.
Overall, believe it or not, I thought, dude.
Why is my Twitch freezing? What the heck? Come on. What the heck? Why does it keep freezing on me?
You know you are going to donate all this.
I'm biting on like way more than I can chew, pretty much. I'm going like pretty much like all in. I'm like doubling down pretty much.
Okay.
Days are gonna be pretty much like.
It's not just my Twitch. Okay. I don't know.
11 hours, something like that. Like normal.
Is this me or is it? Click pause play.
All the time. So it's gonna be.
Yeah. Whatever. Okay.
Except it's gonna be like a.
Weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to be as transparent as I can because there's nothing to hide. Like there's probably nothing to hide. I'm being as transparent as I can be. So there are days it'll be like only Twitch. So days gonna be only Kick, and there's days gonna be like it's gonna be like 3-7. It's gonna be like 4-6. It's gonna be like 3-8. That's just kind of how it is in terms of
4-6-3-8. Okay.
Things are so flexible. I don't really have to. Chat. Does that make sense? I don't have to like mechanically do it. It's just kind of like play by ear type shit, and
nice.
I have to be honest. At first, I told you earlier, chat. I was like kind of about the project because I didn't really understand it. I went down and I spoke to Eddie for a while about just Kick as a whole, like the company, the infrastructure.
This is huge news. Yeah, this is huge news, you guys. This is huge news.
Getting stuff done is really easy. And I think I've been kind of like...
He's right about this, too. It's very easy to get stuff done.
Because I was like, dude, shit, it's actually going to get there. And I genuinely think that it will. It's going to reach new heights. And chat, listen, guys, I'm not going to be like trying, okay?
I think my OBS or something is freezing up. I don't know why. Let me refresh.
I'm not going to be teasing Andy and be all of this shit, but listen, Some signings are insane. Okay, and
The heck.
I want to work.
This is a big
with,
positive. Yeah, it's a big positive.
With any the people over there to make really good signings that are gonna kind of build the whole thing, right, and solidify. And it's chat. I'm telling you, it's gonna get a little crazy. I'm telling you, chat, it's gonna get a little crazy for sure. And yeah, you know what, chat, guys, you know what I like to do. I think a lot of people are like, oh, dude, what about this question? What about this? And they think I'm not gonna fucking answer or whatever. I don't care.
I haven't seen. They're saying it's 100 million or not. I haven't seen the 100 million bit, but yeah.
There's like literally nothing to hide or whatever. It's like
no, it's great. It's great news, obviously. No, it's huge news. I mean, it's huge news.
Yeah, I could just,
he got 100 million. Is that? Did he say that? I mean, I didn't see it. I can go to Twitter. I can see. Oh, it says it. Hassan Abi. Oh, there's an article. Wait, what?
Anyway. Guys, I think I'm
100 million.
Chat, it's starting to lag.
Damn.
Chat, guys, the bitrate's going down. I don't even know what's on my screen right now. Chat.
Damn.
Chat, hello.
Damn.
Anyway, nah, I'm just kidding. Chat, guys, I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm not gonna get crazy about it, okay? Chat, I don't want to oversell it, okay? Guys, my job is done here, okay? But I'm not trying to oversell it. I think movies are pretty fun. Anyway,
nice.
hopefully you can watch some cool shit together and whatnot. And
Twitch is not happy. Of course they're not happy.
Really crazy shit. And you know, I criticized Aiden when he swapped because he's like, oh, I can do some pranks that are like TOS and shit like that. Yeah, chat, guys, the chat is gonna be unhinged for a little bit. That's why I didn't go live over there right now. Because I want to wait to announce first.
You gotta get the mods to fix it out, yeah.
Otherwise, it would have leaked it.
Yeah.
Right? Chat, the announcement would have been ruined if I set up the infrastructure
True.
ahead of time, because you guys would be able to see it in chat. Does that make sense? So
I'll read the New York Times article after we finish listening to him.
All the systems, all the whatever. And I told them to wait until the announcements, and then whenever it's ready, boom. Yeah.
$100 million. New York Times article. We'll cover it in a second.
Okay, you know what, chat? Elephant in the fucking room. Okay, that's massive. Okay.
Jeez.
I'm gonna say it.
Yeesh. It's insane.
Aiden is unhinged. Because I'm not gonna act because I transferred. That I'm blind and I'm fucking I'm dumb and stupid. The reality is, Aiden is unhinged. And basically, how do I say this? Chat, I really believe in what you're doing at Kick. I genuinely do. Okay, I've been talking to Eddie like to an insane amount. Okay, I get it, you get it, but I gotta say it again. By the way, chat, guys, I think this is scripted. By the way, I hope you guys know. They said like, bro, they sent me the fucking video, okay, and that's it. Bro. I wasn't told what to say. I don't have a script. I can't do anything. You can tell. Yeah.
I mean, he is carrying Twitch. I mean, that is true. Definitely.
What was I gonna say?
But to all the juicers, because I see our view count is going up to all the juicers who are watching. Big shout out to all you guys. Big shout out to all you guys who are going to be seeing a lot more of X, and probably you'll see more of me doing stuff together, hopefully in the future.
Same. And it will feel the same. It'll just be like.
Yeah, this is a huge dub.
It'll just be like end starts. And that's it in a story. And it's gonna be just the same thing, and then same thing. And I think overall, I get it because of some events and some people, the brand was like kind of like tarnished in a way. That like some people think, oh, kick equals this, kick equals that, and I generally want to fix that shit. I think just showing up, doing the same thing. Moderating the exact same way, having the same exact experience.
Exactly. Yep.
And whatnot. Just making sure that like it just sticks. You know, is super important to me.
Yeah,
it actually is.
Any regrets about my deal with Kick? I have zero regrets, you guys, except I didn't get $100 million. That's my only regret.
Listen, of course it might be a little bit rocky at the beginning.
That's my only regret, you guys. I didn't get the same amount of money that xQc got.
Oh, dude,
sorry.
It's not this. Okay, I asked for a feature.
That's my only regret.
They get it done. Literally, I ask for something, it gets done. Like,
but you're right. Actually, you guys are right. He's getting more money. Assume it's 100 million. He's getting more money than LeBron James gets a year. He's getting more money than LeBron James. Actually, that's pretty insane if you think about it, isn't it?
What if we had this? And what if we had that?
That's pretty insane. Just think about it. That's pretty insane. He's getting more money than the best basketball player in the entire world.
I had the president on the fucking speed dial, dude. I can just text him, okay? And there's a lot of things that I have listed as priority. I think it's gonna be super important to like pioneer the fuck out of it.
Agreed.
Okay? I'm not here to fucking be a sailor on the boat and just row, okay? I want to lead the ship to good places. Okay, I mean that. That is super important to me. Okay. Other thing.
I agree with him. He's right about pioneering stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is a huge switch. There's a Ludwig tweet.
It'll be the same thing.
Let's see. What did Ludwig tweet?
Guys, as much I'm trying to hype it up in a certain way, it's just the same. It's just the same stream. I don't have to tell you.
Hey, bro, this is insane. Yeah. He actually, Ludwig just tweeted about LeBron's 2-year deal at 97.1 and how xQc is getting more.
Yeah, people always said.
That's hilarious. Let me pause and play. Wait, what? Is this on my end or what just happened?
Yeah, but here and there.
Yeah, there we
go.
Like okay.
I mean, everybody knows that I like it, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Wait, what the heck? Why am I freezing up?
Plan, initially, even in the middle plan, it just wasn't. Guys, I haven't lied to you guys a singular time since I started talking today. Okay, and that was not in any of the discussions. Not even a little bit. There was no. Basically, the way that I wanted to do it is all in on the project and on kick only, and just do kick as the massive core and just do it all the way out. And if I want to do
this is huge though. This is massive. No joke. This is epically big.
It's not like it's just not a priority. It's just not. I should have understood that because initially, chat, I was like you. I was kind of like this, that, and I get it. Right? It was kind of. I didn't really see it, but now I actually see it. You get it? That's where we're at right now. Okay, that's where we're at. And it's going bad. Yeah, it's just because people don't like it, but it's fine. Yeah, well, I don't know why that's on screen to be honest. That's just speculation.
About time.
No, but he's right though. He's right.
Your Honor, brother, man. What the fuck? What? Well, anyway, that's about it. Mods, you just play with me on
No, but it's huge. It's huge. Yeah, xQc is coming to kick. Yep. Yeah.
Chat, I think speaking and talking about it is one thing. I think doing is the whole. Chat, you guys know how it is. I always believe that like doing things is what matters the most in any of this, in live content, in whatever. How do I fucking say this?
Mr. Cow, this is.
I want to hit this right before I go live over there.
3-year anniversary is next month. Don't say anything if that means we are getting married.
Okay, fuck. Chat, guys, this is something I wanted to say. Guys, what was I saying? Guys, I was saying something important. I forgot what it was. I forgot what I was saying. Say it.
But yeah, but jokes aside though, you guys, no, it's really big news. It's really good because honestly, for me, like I've been wanting to do some collabs potentially, and this does give me like the best potential too.
That talking about stuff and saying, "Yo, guys, things are gonna be like that," is one thing, and I guess this has been like my motto for the last like.
I just tweeted. Yep.
This has always been my motto. That talking is one thing, doing is another, right? And it's something that's super important. Okay, is that I can say blah 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 blah, and people say, "Yo, it's not true. It's not true." When I actually do it, and we just sit down and go through with it, and it happens, you're gonna see the result, and you're gonna see what everything that I've said. You're gonna see what that means in action, and that means a lot to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that it doesn't matter like what I do. Okay. When I do something, it's all in, and I wish you guys understood this because people that watch the stream know that at the core, it's always all in, right? And the daily mindset
Oh, actually, yeah, that's the reason. That's the exact reason I'm wearing the shirt today, right? It was all planned.
Remains the core.
You guys are funny. You guys are funny. That's why I'm wearing my kick shirt today, right? Of course.
I wouldn't do it. if I didn't want to do something good, I would have just stopped. I just retired. And when I said earlier that I'm probably biting on more than I can chew on, right? It's not retiring. It's like doubling down.
Exactly.
In the past weeks, I've seen my life kind of go right, and I've kind of okay, and I've chilling, and then things kind of went back up, and now that things are on the way up, I was like, you know what, dude? Holy shit! From here, we need to go. And I'm ready to ride that wave on the web, and that's just kind of how it is.
Yeah.
Makes sense or not? Chat. I will work with the engineers and the people over. I wanted something, chat, for subs. I wanted to do something fun and shit for people that sub and long followers and whatnot. I'll probably update on what that looks like, and I'll probably get feedback and whatnot.
Collab with xQc when? I mean, obviously not this weekend, but I'll talk to X and try to figure something out.
I think it's important that everybody that was here since the beginning, or at least since the medium part. I mean, most of the subs anyway. I think it's important that they get the same experience overall, and they get that transfer, or that somehow. And I think that's important. Whether they want.
No, probably there are certain things that need to be fixed with the app, without a doubt. But yeah, this is huge.
See what that looks like, right? If it's chat chat input something, or we can just pull it. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna look like, but I'll be working on that. And you guys can just hold me accountable to that. You can just go on the Reddit, right? You can go on.
Yeah, no, I mean the count. I mean, this is really good for Kick. It's good for everybody. It's very good.
In the system, I want to be third party. I really want to be in the system. We'll see what that looks like though.
I'll probably watch a little bit more, and then we'll watch the MasterChef or something. But right now, I'm gonna leave this up until he moves on.
Any other questions you have? Other than the fact that the trailer was made, bro, the trailer was made in half a day. I don't know how they pulled that shit off. I have no idea how they pulled it off. I have no idea. That is insane. I thought it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Chat. My idea was that, but blown like crazy with a lot of being there physically, but we didn't have enough time. It just kind of got squeezed up. But I don't think chat's mad, bro. I'm being flooded full of a bunch of people, dude, that are from other chats or whatever. Please don't let your opinion swayed by actual rando Andes out of fucking left field, fucking schmalding when they have a fucking 3-day follower age. Dude, these people are coming out of the fucking woodwork with their pitchforks. Who is this guy? I don't want to even address negative endings about that.
When I looked at my right, I'm messaging X. No, I'm not, but I mean, I'll probably send X a message.
One of the big things was the fact that okay.
I'm the pioneer of the Twitch exodus. That's a good one, you guys. Good one. Yeah.
Okay, that might let me in trouble somewhere somehow. Okay, when it comes down to big creators and content overall, okay, across all services and companies that are streaming, okay, it's been an arduous task to find funding for things like shows and whatnot. Okay.
True.
Activities, shows, and things that take a lot
No, I'll
of
probably
funding.
I'll go on whatever podcast Train does with xQc soon.
People on YouTube, other creators, it's been legitimately difficult to find ways to fund that because one, sponsors pulled out, and for people to have it's been asked in other people's contracts. I'm gonna say who, but a bunch of people that I know to ask for funding from the company or from the platform to get stuff done and to get stuff on the way. And it's been a big challenge, right? And when I said, yo, Eddie, if I have an idea and it costs that much, right? Yeah, don't even have to think about it, just fucking send it. And then we'll take care of it. And I was like, huh? And then the discussion went is at that point, it's we can do quite.
This is huge though. This is great stuff. This is great.
I really hope that people.
Yeah, this is great.
And we could get good ideas, and share ideas, and what that could be, and just have like community rant events, whatever that means, whatever that is. It's like endless, and yeah, that's about it.
5K viewers. I'm not looking to view count you guys right now, but no, this is huge though. This is really huge. It's very good. I mean, more competition obviously for Twitch. This is a big loss. This is a huge loss.
I'm just making sure that the chat is good.
Yeah,
anything is good.
Chat's gonna be a nightmare for X to deal with. He's gonna need like 10 mods just like cleaning up right now. That's the one big thing that's gonna be tough. That was very tough for me when I started too.
Chat, I'll probably do like a segment over there. Chat, there's a lot of chat, listen. There's a lot of infrastructuring that I have to do.
The sound is low, sorry.
The chat, the panels, make my profile. Guys, basically it was really hard for me not to leak it. Guys, I didn't want to leak it, okay? If I did, chat, if I set up my stream over there, okay, people would have known.
Right, true.
People would have known, dude.
Yeah, that's why it's like you have to do everything right before the move. Like that's what I had to do too. You can't. I mean, you have to do it piece by piece. If you do if the people notice it though, like you're doing a week ago, you're done. You're done.
I'll push them over today. I want to make sure that it's all fully fledged out before I go. I don't want it to be kind of crazy or whatnot. Makes sense or not? Yeah.
I don't know when it's gonna start. I'm guessing it's gonna be a few days though.
Okay, chat. Guys, I want it to be like a question segment or whatever. Because I realized that I was just gonna say this and just move on, but I realized that like I think people have good questions, and yeah, I want to answer them because I have nothing to hide literally. Okay. Question why? I just said that why. We spent like an hour on the internet. Mr. Master Chef?
Yeah, I'm wearing a kick shirt. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I did not know. Just to be clear, I did not know. But basically, I saw these shirts, which came when I was in Norway, so I came back.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I didn't know. He's got 28K followers in like 30 minutes.
Like
nice.
They're protesting everybody.
No, you know there's gonna be like Twitches right now. They're like emergency meeting, and I mean not to make the Andrew Tate joke, but Twitch right now is like emergency meeting now. Is what Twitch is doing. That's what they're doing right now. It's literally emergency meeting.
Chat, I said at the beginning. It might be
yeah, exactly. Wolf notes. Yeah.
Feedback.
Yeah.
I want to make the experience.
Yeah, it literally is emergency meeting.
Probably better. Yeah. And if people have insights on how to make it even better, we could just do that. I know people use Chatterino and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. It could be done better. What about it?
Right.
Because I'm not gonna look at chat right now, because I told you I had to set it up first, right?
Yeah.
And that,
true.
That'll take a little bit of time. What else? What else?
Let's see.
What else? Yeah, 7 TVs over there, yeah. Sub badges, yep. I think most are already being uploaded and the whole thing is being done already. What else? Viewer Shark Tank. See, these are all really fucking good ideas, dude. And we can do all of that quite literally.
Yes, true. Yes, you can.
Yep.
This is true. Yep. Yeah.
What else? Question when? Today. How will VODs work? They will work.
Because VODs are, I mean, VODs, yeah, VODs are saved though. Let's see.
I don't know what that means. Guys, what is this?
Hot shot-ish. VODs are saved, everybody. VODs are saved, so yes.
What is that?
Yeah. I just got 2K followers. I'm not following, but yeah, I mean, the only issue with VODs, which X is going to learn, is like regarding music. That's the only thing.
There's going to be people that are like, chat, people look at this. Look at me right now. I'm still on Twitch right now, and I'll be on Twitch tomorrow, right? But
I can turn I can turn the sound up a little bit.
I think people don't get it. Like the mindset doesn't change. The actual thing has changed.
Is that better? I don't know.
Not for 30 minutes. Wait, is that? Wait.
No VOD chat. There's no VOD chat. That's true.
It'll be for a lot of time.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
It's better? Okay, sorry. Yeah.
What is the song saying? Well, I was something. Alright. Train, listen a minute. I'm not gonna flip or change. Stop it. Why can't you just say GG and just move on? Well, Train, tell me. Oh, no. Where's he at? Train, pick up the phone. I'm gonna scold you.
Okay.
What else, chat? What else?
Yo, I just woke up.
Oh no.
Yeah, let me make a tea real quick.
What, a tea? Okay.
I have to make a tea.
Yeah, I guess I have quite literally nothing to I have nothing set up for like Gamba stuff or whatever. That I told you guys I wasn't kidding. That's not the focus.
No, I mean the bottom line is certain things. Like the thing is, like if you want to do stuff, it's much easier. You have direct line.
Yeah,
That's the main
I
thing.
could do 100% on kick. Yeah, I quite literally could. There's
Like you have
something
direct
doing that,
lines
but
to
we're
like
not doing
getting things fixed, whatever you're interested in doing. I mean, it is very legitimately true. Like that's the big difference. At Twitch, you can't do anything whatsoever. I mean, obviously X is different than me.
What would be the motive?
Like he's much higher up on the totem pole. But even at Twitch, I don't think he can get stuff done. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, I don't think you can get anything done. It's like, for example, with me or Train or any of the people on like Kick, you can work with like these engineers, you can work with the people, and things get done.
Yeah,
it's very small. That's the biggest difference,
bro.
So you're actually valued a lot more.
I talked to Dan yesterday. Dan is happy. People on Twitch are happy. Nobody's upset because
interesting.
Yes, nobody's molding. I literally spoke to Dan yesterday, quite literally. I was like, bro, we're chilling. I'm not like upset at you guys. Nobody's molding. I'm just diversifying, and that's how it's gonna be. What else?
Twitch shares won't go down by much because Twitch is owned by Amazon, so it's different.
Yeah, I'm not leaving Twitch. Like, I don't think you understand it. I wish you understood this in the best way that I can put it. Yeah, I'm not like leaving it. Nobody's leaving it. Nobody's leaving. I get it. Some people might sign exclusively, and some people might go entirely.
Mm-hmm.
That is not how that's gonna be. Also.
No, this is true.
Yeah, the hours aren't really set. It's just gonna random.
Just do whatever you want. Yeah.
I mean that. Okay, listen, guys. The reality is, okay. The reason why I was nervous about it entirely,
thanks so much.
Okay, it's not about the things that the reason why you might think, okay, is that I know for a fact there's a lot of people that are gonna come over on Kick, and there's a bunch of big streamers. Chat, there's no limits. Okay, there's no like, oh, we're gonna get this. It's like everybody's a candidate, okay, and there are very big signings approaching, and the reason why I was nervous is that I'm like, I went kind of full Jika Chad, and went pretty much like first through the front door, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the way that I see it, okay, and I think it's a massive, like, I think it's a big display that yeah, you'll say, oh yeah, Aiden, yeah, I get it. Some of these guys were banned and whatnot. I think that there's like a lot to play. I
did it first.
Voluntarily,
Thank you, guys.
I was pretty much the first one through the door, okay, and I think that speaks volumes, and I think that means a lot, and I think we might be looking at an actual cultural shift, but it's gonna take some time, some effort, and it's gonna take a push, and I'm here for it. That's
well said. Well said.
Yep. That's it. And like I said, talk is talk. You can go la 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 la, but at the end of the day, it's actions that matter and it's results that matter, and it'll speak for itself.
Oh, what? I'm now froze up on me again. Come on.
The next step is 100 mil on a red, and if it hits black at that point, yo, guys, how about we diversify a little bit more? Chat, how about some more diversification? How about that?
True.
Sounds enough.
True.
Anyway, oh shit, yeah, I forgot. Drake is my colleague. Yeah. Yeah, Drake's my best friend. Anyway.
Rip.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
So
the whole paycheck, yeah, the whole paycheck on red, right? Totally.
He's gonna be more than your colleague, brother. There's gonna definitely be some fun collabs and things that the internet needs to see before we get too old.
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
I try and give me your, you know what, good or bad, give me your initial thoughts.
No, I think it's good, man. Like all of my shit talk aside, all of my memeing and bullshit.
Hmm? Wait, what the heck?
No.
Refresh it.
Needs the competition. I think Twitch is kind of they're fucking up, and I think
No, I'm not gonna interrupt you guys. This is their thing. Like
this is a statement to that. This is a statement to take better care of their creators, to not forget where they came from.
Exactly.
And
true.
I think that's what you're fighting for. I think that's what this is. I think all of us bigger creators were comfy at the top, but everyone else is getting fucked. So I think this is a statement to that. This is to the core of streaming and what it used to be. Do you understand? Like, you're fighting for that, and sure, you're getting a bag. Sure, you're doing your thing because you believe that Kick can do it. But at the same time,
yes,
it is also that. It is also that fight. So at the end of the day, if you don't want groups of streamers monopolizing the streaming space, and we want it to be for all, right?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's true.
I think this is a big step toward that.
No, I mean the fight is basically everyone gets treated.
No, 100%.
Everyone gets treated like they're nobody, kind of.
Kind of stuff I would chat, because a lot of people don't chat. This is something that a lot of people don't get. At the quote unquote top, things are a little bit different, and contracts are kind of different. And what Chin is bringing up, I didn't want to bring it up, okay, because I didn't think it was kind of needed. You brought it up, whatever. I don't care. Things are different at the top, and then a lot of times the things that are happening at the bottom are kind of like overshadowed, and you kind of forget about them. Okay, and I think that plays a big role. And before I think it was like 3 years ago, chat, I wasn't secure or safe at that point. I just wasn't.
Let me just mute this for 1 second, you guys. One thing I want to say very clearly also on this topic, just to be very clear, is like, as far as Twitch goes, there's one specific thing more so than anything else that happened, which actually pushed me over the edge to some degree. And that incident that happened was very specifically the situation where I got banned on Twitch for showing Dr. Disrespect playing a game of chess against Dr. Lupo. And that was ultimately like one of the single biggest things that pushed me towards Kick. One of the biggest things. So when they talk about like the state and how streamers get treated, that was like a very, very important thing for me specifically, which led to me going to Kick.
It's gone worse for a lot of people, but I don't want it to be like a yo guys, like we're doing that because fuck Twitch, whatever. I think sorry that I think actually giving it a try, going all in on it and going super hard and making it legitimate and making good changes in feedback will play like a massive role in legitimizing the experience for people at the bottom. That's a pretty, I think that'll be like a massive statement on its own.
Yeah.
I think bottom, middle, top, everywhere. I think that's exactly it. I think you hit the nail on its head. I think there needs to be a competition. There needs to be a change, because Twitch is getting a little too comfortable. And
no, for anyone who's saying breaking the rules, actually at that time, that was right after Dr. Disrespect had quote-unquote settled his situation. Whoa, thank you to Eddie for the 100 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Eddie.
They were giving
us
the
100 gifted subs. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Like, you can't change the way shit went down.
Why is my...
So I think this is a good wake-up call for that. And I think people.
No, I think it's on mine. I think if I don't keep the cursor on this window, it for whatever reason freezes.
If they truly want to see Twitch at its best,
but yeah, thank you to Eddie for the 100 gifteds.
They should be in support of this, because it's a win for both teams. You understand? It's a win for both sides. If Twitch is going to operate at its best, it needs competition. Without competition, shit goes wild. Shit goes bad.
Shit, brother. Have you seen my stream's quality without competition over the last fucking couple of years? I mean, let's not kid ourselves. If I always need to.
No, I did see it. Yeah, I said thank you to Eddie for the 100 gifted subs. Thank you so much to Eddie. Appreciate it.
Okay, guys, let's not fucking kid ourselves. Okay, I get it. Last couple of years, I've had like a lot of like adversity and shit. And
it's 95-5 split, no ads. Okay. I mean, I'm not like I said that, but yeah.
It wasn't just that either. Okay, there's a big like, there's generally a big lack in competition, and I feel like
was it more than 100?
Something that I haven't said in a long time.
More than 100?
And it's pretty insane. I think discoverability.
No, it's 100, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, sorry, just making sure. Yeah, I was just double checking. Actually, why is Twitch freezing up on me? What the heck?
TikTok, Insta, YouTube, and it kind of course, it's always going to be a cross of growing, right? But Twitch on its own, we haven't seen a lot of people like come out of the woodwork. I think in like the golden era of Twitch, people were coming out of, like left and right and like
no, I think
crazy.
it's my cursor, you guys. It's the cursor.
Okay.
That's what it is.
And
I don't keep the cursor on the
doors
browser. It just freezes for whatever reason.
Oh, and I think I almost pulled the plug on my computer.
But yeah, it's really sucking. I don't know why. It's like
I pulled the plug on my computer
freezing
really hard and it didn't pull up over chilling. What else?
Is this me or is this Twitch? I can't tell which one it is. It's like freezing all the time. I don't know. Maybe it's on me. It's me. Okay, why is it freezing? I don't know. It's freezing on your end too. Okay, but it's probably me. It's probably me. I don't know why. Oh,
The house smelled like garbage. So I went inside the living room and
restart the
ladies
browser.
that work there. Okay, because I was like, I'm
no, but okay, I'll just close it and
I sat
reboot
down.
it. I'll just reboot it. I'll just reboot it. Let me put this here.
Competition is super important, and
Still freezing. Okay, let me close them all. Let's see.
I think things being possibly bottlenecked by only having one big player that is always dominating it is inherently.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's like being really bad for some reason. I don't know why. Let me refresh it. Is Twitch minus slow too? Yeah. 1 second. Let me check in OBS what I'm doing wrong. Yeah. Well, let me just close all. Let me just close all the browsers.
Because that was the problem with Mixer initially, is that the feedback was quite little garbage. The experience for chat was shit.
Wait, where was I?
It never got better, and had no ways of getting better because there's so many people that are in between the consumer or the streamer and the people at the top. Okay, and like I said, and Tony said this before. Okay, when I want something done, I send a text that takes about 4 seconds to write down. I open my phone up, I send a text, and they put it in priority, and they just send it, and that's how it is. So when people say, "Oh, dude, this is like this for now." Okay, cool. Fix it. I don't know why the current state of things has to be seen as permanent. That's like really like a loser mindset. Maybe that's a mindset that kind of got us in the first place, right? Anything else? What else? What else? Thanks for warning.
Yeah, he's not the greatest storyteller, but still something. Yeah.
I think to all your viewers and to your community, you know, whatever you guys see that you want done, you know, on Kick, you know, just you know, spam it to xQc. He'll tell me, or I'll be watching, and you know, I'll get done. You know,
That's true
I'll start
too.
working
Yeah.
on these kind of things. So whatever you guys feel like you're missing, we'll get done. So
I'm really getting annoyed by this. What the heck? I just refreshed it.
no
Jesus.
worries on that. As far as what else, I mean, shit, bro. I think this is massive. You know.
Where's chat at? Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to pull up the chat because I have to do something. I forgot to post my own thing. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I didn't get 100 million. It must be on mine. I don't know if it's a browser issue or what, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I can also just open this in like Firefox or something.
Like I think people were like,
I'll just do that.
laughing this or laughing that. Bro, I just want to see like the chat on screen, just chat, ask questions so I can answer all of them, so I don't have to repeat myself like a billion times.
It's probably the browser though. That's got to be what
Charlie,
it is.
tweet, what do you say?
That's got to be what it is.
New voice video.
Let me do it.
Yeah, am I talking fast? I don't give a fuck. If you think that's gonna change, you're bugging. Yeah, I said this a bunch of times already. I'm still gonna stream here. I mean, have you not seen like a Hikaru stream or like or like
You're just talking about me?
stream overall? I mean, probably not. But yeah.
I'll give it to you. It's all good. You know, it's your day today. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm an older man. You know, it's your day. So whatever you do, hey, I'll let you do.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, let me pull this over. There we go. Yeah.
So I gotta do this up. I mean, I want to do this up. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, there's a good question in there. Somebody says, was Gamma part of the contract? It's not. It's not. It wasn't a part of it, or any talks of it. Because I'm not kidding about this.
It is not. Yes.
Yeah. I mean that, and
this is a platform deal. That is it.
No. Yeah, Chet, it's not. There's not even discussions of it either. Like I could. I mean, I could literally go and ask and do that, but I'm not. It's not a focus at all for now. It's just not.
If you wanted to, yeah, it would be a separate thing. But this is platform only.
I think that's pretty important that people know that. What else?
He's got like more followers than me in like
buying
1
first?
hour.
I don't know.
Not bad.
What else to buy anything? Bro, I wish you understood it. Like for like the money aspect, I've always
Get the juice.
been able to buy anything that I want. That hasn't changed in the past like whatever amount of fucking, bro. That's been the same for like the last like 3 years. That never changed. What do you want me to buy?
Yeah, 100 million is like an NBA contract. Yeah,
Kitchen?
totally.
Please.
We could probably be more adventurous with watching cool shit.
It's
No kidding. Of course you can be much more cool with that.
Yes,
much more cool.
This
Yeah.
could be us.
Yeah.
Personally,
I didn't see Asmongold's
I
tweet.
think
No.
what you've done in a space that's more restricted, right? Like,
Yeah, I'm just trying to see.
the
Yeah, I'm
time
on
that
Twitter
you
looking
come
at
up
Twitter too.
was, it was a little during the Wild Wild West, right? But it was more so in the more restricted times, and you still were a star. You dominated, right? So I think, starting up on a new
xQcL.
platform, you can, reach even greater heights, right? I think you can do amazing, and obviously you and I need to work together, leverage whatever we can, work together, and clean up some of the, and I'll say it. We got to clean up some of the shit. We do. We have to work together. Use our leverage, use our power together, and clean up some of the shit. Because I'm not going to deny there is some shit, and I think, that's something that we also need to do. So, I think it's nothing but W. I think.
Oh, by the way, sorry, you guys. I got to show you this tweet from Charlie. By the way, sorry, I got to show you this tweet. This is hilarious. I got to show you this tweet. Sorry, this is hilarious. Just very quickly before we get back to it, we've got this this tweet. So I'm on Firefox, which is why I don't hear it. It says this is from Charlie. Moist Critical says it says holy shit. Don't worry though. Twitch is offering other top streamers a free ice cream cone once a month to keep them exclusive on their platform. Oh my god, Charlie is literally just slaying. Yeah, it's like a free ice cream cone. That's like the best thing ever.
Still screws all of us over.
That's like the best thing ever.
This is a massive development in the entire streaming industry, and it's a massive thing for everyone.
Hopefully this isn't
regardless
the
of their
last
feelings
time I
toward
can
whatever
sub to you
streaming
on
platform
Twitch.
you're going to.
That's brutal.
That's so important to note.
Not ice cream, just a
And that's the
cone.
way you
Yeah,
need to look at
right.
it.
Oh, what happened? Now did I freeze?
It's a win for
No,
everybody.
yeah. Let me
because
change
this
the
will
quality.
force every.
James. Initially, that was like that was a big word that I had.
Wow.
And it's the reason why I was skeptical at first, right? Because I didn't want to be the first, and I've never taken like big risks with my career overall, right? In the past like what amount of years, I'm not getting any risks or anything crazy. I've never done anything drastic, right? And it almost feel like as soon as I saw like all the signings, the people that are possibly being looked at,
Hi, smile.
right? Like I just felt like it's a big statement for me to just go all out, right? And yeah, it is a massive quote unquote risk always to do massive changes or whatever, right?
Of course, it's a risk.
On that front, but I think, like you said, I think it's a statement for sure, 100%. And also, listen, I think we can just say straight up. It's what I told you earlier about like stuff like the Aiden situation. Listen, I've tried to work with Aiden in the past like year, and he's a little bit unhinged. Okay, and I genuinely think it's a problem, and I think us being blind to it is fucking stupid. I think some of that shit needs to get 100% fledged out for things to regain legitimacy. And if that means that it has to be like, I don't know. I'm not gonna be that guy. I just hope that that we can work with Aiden on fixing some of this shit.
We can. Aiden understands. I've talked to him. He understands. Where he's being toxic and where he's being edgy. He gets it. He wants to move away from that himself. Like, he wants to do the content he does, but he wants to move away from the bullshit. And I think people like you and I can lead him in that direction, as friends. But he definitely is aware. I've hammered into him multiple times, and he is, trust me, Like off stream, he's a good kid, and I think we can, you know, lead him toward the light instead of, you know, down that path.
People always say like ban this person, censor this person, it takes the person off the internet. I wish people understood like it's really not like that. Chat, a lot of you guys know this, okay, because of my I guess my development as a streamer and as a person overall over the past like 8 years. I started off really fucking rocky, okay. I was the Aiden back in the days, okay, and it wasn't pretty.
True.
People will say same game and then ignore Valhalla. Odyssey.
The TTS, by the way. Imagine having a TTS
okay.
here. Jeez.
Listen,
when there's
it was pretty
TTS
bad
here,
at
it's going to be
first.
insane,
Okay,
by the way.
Listen, I don't think you guys get it. At first, it was pretty bad. Okay, it's the same concept. You guys don't understand? It's not about the severity of his actions. It's about doing actions overall. And people were good enough to give me a chance and to give me temporary bans and slap on the wrist and nudge me in the right directions and kind of refilter that as a whole to have a better experience at the end, right? And I think giving up on people and being like, oh, let's just ban this. I think it's stupid. I don't think it does. I don't think it does anything.
This is on
doesn't.
xQc's Twitch channel. That's where this
Here's
is.
like, in my opinion, this is how it should be. Okay, like here are the facts in my opinion. X, right?
Play the
You can
xQc video.
deplatform someone
I can
that's
pull it up.
that large, but they're going to have a platform no matter what. They're massive. So one of two things happens. You either deplatform them to appease the people thinking short term, right? And then you alienate the individual with the large platform, send them down the rabbit hole even deeper, and create a real problem with no real solution. Or you help someone understand, right? You bring them to the light with time and patience, and you help them understand why what they're doing or what they're saying is hateful or wrong.
xQc is
This
like
idea
train
where we
wrecks.
just completely cancel out and push them out, that doesn't solve anything. It's a band-aid fix to appease people. You know, it's a band-aid solution. It's a short-term fix, you know, and it does nothing. It only alienates and sends people off deeper down the rabbit hole and makes the problem 10 times worse. Just because we can't see it on our platform doesn't mean it's not making it worse elsewhere. If you truly are a believer to bringing good to the world, you want to convert people. You understand? You want to help them understand why.
Is
what
xQc
they're
intentionally
doing
putting
is
on
wrong,
the
no matter how
this
long that
interstellar
takes.
music?
This idea where they need to understand that day or they're done, it only sends them further down the rabbit hole, whether it be for spite, revenge, anger, or whatever. So I think our job for our friends, right? Aiden is a friend, is to help him understand, and he does understand. And I mean, that's what we need to do.
xQc's playing
whole
this music
cancel
is
culture shit,
perfect.
bro,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it seems like it's more for clout than it is for actual change.
I'm listening. Guys, only my listening. I'm taking a lot of. Okay, listen. The only reason why I'm talking a lot about Aiden, okay, is that overall Aiden's been a big part of Kick in sheer numbers. People will always look at things, right, and think about who's like the poster boy, who runs the game over there, right?
Yeah.
In terms of sheer size, Aiden is massive over there on Kick.
True. Yeah.
So not talking about it is stupid. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna ignore what is literally a big portion of the viewers on there. It's stupid.
True.
And a big thing that's very important for me is that things just don't change. Things don't change from what I do, and I think that matters a lot. And it matters a lot to what people think of Kick as a whole. When people see a clip, when people see a Kick clip, I don't want them to think automatically, oh, they're gonna see some unhinged shit or somebody's gonna be naked, because that's not what it's about. Exactly. It really isn't.
Well,
okay?
I mean, this is the same thing for me too. Like when
we've seen,
let me just mute this for one second. But the same thing with me. Like when I'm doing this, like I'm still doing exactly what I was doing before. Like nothing has changed, even if I'm on Kick. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same content, and xQc is gonna be no different.
To legitimize it, to make it an actual good competitor with a good fucking product. Because at the end of the day, that's the only thing that actually matters is a fucking good product. Because people watch and consume things that they enjoy watching. And what that is a good fucking product.
Exactly.
And a good product that isn't bound to one place or one website or one thing. As long as you're willing to do the changes and work on it and try your best, it's endless. The positives are endless.
He's right. He's
and
right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, is that matters to me a lot, and it has always mattered. Is the core foundation of live content is that we try our best, and we all in, man.
And people just need to have patience, realistically, right? Like it took Twitch 10
Also
years
true. Yeah,
to figure their shit out. And even now they don't have it figured out, right? Like, you know, Kick's been around 5-6 months, you know.
Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna mute this for one second. This is the biggest thing that I find hilarious is that people are like, there needs to be an app. There's not this. There's not that. This literally has been out for like 1 year. I mean, Kick has been around what, like 8-9 months or something, and it's like it needs to be perfect. Whereas Twitch has had 10 years, and there are all these little things.
A lot of people who are talking right now, who I think are new to Twitch. When I say new, I mean 2 to 3 years, right? Maybe even 4 years.
What am I getting here?
Twitch. Before you guys were here, Twitch.
Let me move my cam over here.
It took them a long time, a decade. To figure their shit out. And like I said before, let me reiterate, they still haven't figured it out. So just give us time. I think
right here.
With people like xQc at the helm, I think we're gonna lead it in the direction we need to, and have a place where it's accepting for all people. So that's kind of the goal. Does that make sense?
No, it makes sense. Yeah, it's I was doing Dave UK because I like Dave UK a lot. I like Dave UK. You guys, what Dave UK has been watching.
You should be dead.
Oh, by the way, you guys, I'm on Firefox. I'm not on Brave, so I get ads. Of course, this is perfect too. I'm on Firefox, so I'm not logged in, of course, because Brave isn't working well. So yes, you guys get to enjoy a nice little ad. That's actually perfect.
Like,
that's perfect.
Perfect. Dude, I'm gonna be live every morning with my coffee.
It's hilarious. Hilarious.
Okay.
So I'm not logged in. I use Brave, and Brave is glitching, so I open Firefox.
Oh man, I can't beat this shit. I think there's people in this chat that have like a lot of really good takes, and I know them from chat. What's his username? I'll give me his username. Pay my tuition, bruv. Okay, listen, stop. Okay. Anyway, it's about it, chat. Guys, listen. Like I said, it doesn't matter how many times I reiterate this. I can tell you guys this all the time, and you can say cap. Okay. Every day, it's just gonna be the same intro Andy.
Exactly.
Just go out on Twitch, intro Andy. Probably gonna chill. Probably even get into games, drama. I also want to do more like podcast. I'm probably gonna get a room in a nice house and fucking.
Hey, by the way, speaking of podcasts, you guys,
and get people in.
I said I would do a podcast with X whenever he wants, so that's probably gonna happen soon. I'm guessing.
On top of that, after that, it'll probably just be like swap over, game, React Andy, probably like movie nights. I'm thinking probably.
That's right. You can do that too.
Movie night every day, probably.
Yeah, you can do that on Kick. You can't do that on Twitch.
You guys know the intro for intro, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think movie night for outro every night would be absolutely fantastic. So that would be like the outro, which, if you think about it, I had to say it, chat. I had to say it, okay? But React is pretty low. It's pretty low. It's not high energy content. It doesn't take a lot of energy, right? So adding on to my day 2 hours of work when the work is watching a fucking movie is really easy, okay? So if you think about, oh, dude, like we're losing all this content and time, whatever. Dude, I don't even understand how easy that is to do. I don't think you guys understand how it's like you just add on 2 hours of free content. That's why I said
exactly,
like,
yeah.
It's not a retirement, it's like doubling down, right? It's like additive. There's like added on value, and that matters a lot.
Exactly.
That matters a lot. And yeah, I hope people are receptive enough to fucking to see through. Yep. What else? Am I gonna go full time? I don't know. Probably not. Chat. I guess I feel like my root and my core and who I am as a person, as a creator, at
Balloon
my,
Party
my
access,
inner core,
yeah.
is a big, massive part of Twitch, and it'll always remain.
True.
You can't take my inception away from the current iteration. Like you can't just say, oh, this guy, I'm not Twitch anymore. It's just not possible.
Yeah, Inception. Yeah. He's talking about
not.
you plant the thought. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, he's
I mean,
going
not
really
I don't know
random
how
with
things
that.
would feel. What did Dave say again? I'll give him another message. You don't know until you try it out and see how you feel. Exactly. That's just kind of how it goes. Yeah. Okay. You members can DM me. I'll help you get your Twitch username. Chat.
Usernames are gonna be tricky. That's been tough for us too. That's been tough for us too.
Where you can get your usernames.
It's been tough for us.
Because I didn't talk to Eddie about that. I didn't talk to him about that.
That's very tough because we've had a tough time. Some usernames have been taken, so it is a big issue.
People getting their usernames and whatnot or not?
It's difficult.
Who?
I don't know.
They just like rando Andes, yeah.
A bunch of people literally made accounts and they yoinked their usernames to troll each other.
Yeah.
And now there's a bunch of names that are complete garbage that are taken just on the fact that like this guy's a VIP here or a long-term sub, I'm gonna fuck him over. And a buddy one chat are fucked over.
Listen, if you have like long time moderators, VIPs, like people that you recognize, you know, that have, you know, been in your
Yeah, I mean,
team
I've been through
you know,
all
people
these
are
things
grabbing out of
already, you guys.
control,
I've been through all these
you know,
things.
then
yeah,
you're good. Like those names will get situated to those people.
Interesting.
You're good. Yeah.
All right. Anything else? What is this saying? This guy says, if you read anything that I've said, my beef, I know they see it, kick and stick. Yeah.
here we go again.
It's just,
Yeah,
WTF, congrats, sex.
guys. The minute that I stop looking at feedback and people that are upset and shit is the minute that we stop progressing. Okay.
True.
The
true.
whole point is that things are good and things get better across the fucking board. Okay. If people are gonna have the criticism that Twitch doesn't fucking listen, and I stop listening too, that's an instant loss.
Yep,
You understand
absolutely
that?
right.
That is the moment where not only are we the same level, we're stooping under. That's stupid. That'll never happen, like ever. Yeah, and that's like so important. Guys, I'm trying to give you guys like some random speeches of random things. I'm trying to oversell it. I'm just talking to chat right now. So if you're wondering what we're doing now, I'm doing fucking nothing right now. I'm just talking to chat. I have to move to kick in the best way that I can, so that everybody gets it. And I think that's important because if the day is gonna be like 10 hours, 12 hours every day, right? I think taking it like an hour, whatever amount of time we'll be talking, and just talk, I think it's super important.
No, everything he's saying is accurate. You know, like, I can give you, I'm gonna mute it for 1 second. I can give you guys another example. So another example of what xQc is saying about like moving forward is like when I look at chess, for example, and me moving over to kick. Like I, for a long time, especially around like PogChamps and the early chess boom, felt that like Twitch cared a lot about chess. Then, of course, there were things like the Dr. Disrespect nonsense, which happened, which of course made me realize like they don't care at all about chess. But you know, by me moving away as the biggest chess streamer, I was mildly optimistic that perhaps Twitch would then realize that like people like Levy or people like Botez or others are actually useful and valuable, so they keep the people who are streaming chess on Twitch. So like this is a perfect example where I use chess versus like just looking at like
VODs,
overall streamers, but it's
logs,
the exact same thing.
Whatever it is.
Like it's the thing. Like you're moving forward. It's good for everybody potentially.
Where is Kai at? I don't see Kai.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, yeah.
Yeah, guys, people have been complaining about exclusivity, and people thought I would move to be exclusive. You guys are bugging. How can you call out a platform for something that they do, and then partake in it, and then swap over, and then do it again? That seems like so stupid. Animated PFP. Is that what people want? I wonder. Kiss us what? Shit. Who said these numbers? Guys, I don't think I'm not pro. Listen, guys. I dropped out of high school and I can't read numbers. Okay. Yes. I can't read chat. Anyway. What else? Morgan is doing absolutely insane. Listen. Okay. This is something that is important to me, chat. Okay, chat, guys. I didn't say anything about that. Okay, yet. Ah, shit. Okay, I hope this doesn't spark any drama. Okay, listen. I think something that chat have, it's not a big deal, but something that chat has felt over the last couple of years, okay, is watching videos, looking at stuff on the internet, right? And being afraid to click and pre-watch and walking on eggshells all the time and look at, it's really, really unhealthy for like creative, just a mindset. Whenever you're thinking about like doing something that is like good or fun and you're having fun, having that in the back of your head, if I scroll down and I see a portion of something, oh my god, it's over, my life, my career is over. Not having these thoughts is like, listen chat, I know some people might not, if there's a cap about this, that is not cap. That is been a insane deal for me. the past years of like, dude, I've worked really hard for like 7 years. What happens if I scroll down and I see 1 millionth of the pixel of a dick? GG.
Yep.
It's over.
Exactly.
People,
GG.
and
Yep.
people who say that
He's right.
you're being dramatic, you're not. It happened to you. And it happened to you in a way that was wild.
He's absolutely right.
It wasn't even that you could see a pixel of nudity. You had to pause it.
Thank you, Natsuko, for the gift of sub. Thanks so much,
And you
Natsuko.
still caught a ban for that. Like, that is wild. So not having to worry about that and being able to produce, you know, 1,000%, you know, juicer content is, it's gonna be massive for you. You know, it's gonna be massive for your community. So I think you're, you know, absolutely.
Were my
correct on that.
millions? I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I can't read numbers either. So
Yeah,
I'm the same way.
That's
I
been
just
like
play
a massive
chess.
deal,
That's all I
and
do.
I think people are pretty understanding at Kick, and it's not that they're not at Twitch. It's that I understand the things going on at Twitch and why things have to be like that sometimes. But it creates an environment where everybody is scared, and when people are scared, they're not doing what they want to do, and then people have less fun. And I think that's like a super important thing, is to fucking have fun, man. Bro, listen, all on the internet these days, it's just people.
This is
fucking
xQc
mobbing
channel
and
on Twitch.
People not having fun. It's just all drama and whatever. Dude, I want to have fun again, and I think even though it's a small part of it, it plays a big role.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a big role to it, and that's just kind of how it is. What else? What else? What else? This says, oh shit. Wait, who said 100? Guys, who initially said this rumor? Anyway, I've spoken to nobody about any numbers. I don't know. Who? My agent did? He's watching me now, Ryan. No, he did not.
Hey, it's all free advertising at the end of the day, so just let it happen.
Hold on, let me look at Discord. Let me get this up.
Yeah.
Ryan. Yeah, okay. Nah, it wasn't. Yeah, I wonder how chat knows.
Okay. This is
Well,
good
it's not- no, it's
content, by the way. This is
not
good
accurate, but
content.
still. Yeah. Chat, I will go ahead and say chat. It's not accurate. It's not. I'm not saying that. Guys, it's not accurate. It's quite literally not.
I can
shit.
say this. I can say this. I can neither confirm nor deny whether it's accurate.
I know I'm full screen, so he can write. He can like write and yell at his agent, of course.
Let's see. I have to log in.
Yep.
How do I read this, chat? How do I read this?
I guess I could loan xQc my login, but that'd be. I don't want to leak my email. Actually, if you do, like, if that happened, that could be a ban for like a leak of an email too. By the way, because you're not allowed to like leak an email. I think either.
Escape on refresh. Press escape on refresh.
I have a contract, you guys. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I of course have a contract too. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
What did Ryan say about this? There you go. Sure, yeah, Ryan talking for me. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Anyway, shit. Okay, chat. That's about it. I think I think we're ready to move on, chat. Guys, I don't know, chat. Listen, I'd love to talk about a billion things, okay? But listen, I kind of want to play some games and just kind of do a normal day. I told you guys I would do a normal day today, and you're just gonna move on and just do a day, and that's what we're doing. Yep. Yeah, there's a couple games I want to play today, so.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is huge.
kinda have
This
to
is
go
huge. Huge.
Okay.
I think he's done though, right? Is he done?
Yo, Mods, there's even an update on if everything is looking good over there, so like we could.
It's gonna
give
be
it a shot and
wild
give it a
setting
one,
it up. Like it's gonna be wild getting his chat set up. Like it's gonna be insane for the first day or two.
Moderators.
I mean, literally, like I expect. Like I'm glad I'm not. I'm gonna tell you guys this. I'm glad that I'm not streaming this weekend because everyone who like I talk to is gonna be the same people that he's talking to, and they are gonna be so busy, like dealing with banning words and everything else, that it's gonna be like they're gonna be swamped for probably the next couple days at least. So I'm really glad that I'm not streaming this weekend.
Want to play? I'll play.
Yeah, I think he's done for now. So, all right, you guys. On that note, let me. Yeah, on that note, I think I'm gonna call it a day because it looks like he's done with all this stuff. But yeah, so to be very clear, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be wild this weekend whenever he starts streaming. But it's awesome to see. You know, again, it's really, out of all the people who have helped me get to where I am with all the online stuff, you know, all the collabs that I did with xQc, all the stuff that led to PogChamps and everything else is the single biggest reason that I am where I am today with everything that's happened online. So it's really, really exciting to see xQc coming over. Actually, I would say of all the big streamers on Twitch, like the one that I shared the most community with was definitely xQc. So it's gonna be really, really exciting to see what the future holds. I'm definitely gonna do a podcast with him down the road, if of course assuming he actually follows through on that, and go from everything else. But hopefully I'll do stuff with him, hopefully stuff with Train down the road. And yeah, I'm gonna call it a day, you guys. It's been a really, really long stream. I was not intending to cover any of the stuff. I actually had no idea it was happening, but it did. So it's really, really great to see xQc. It's gonna be a wild weekend. I'll definitely probably watch a stream, maybe give some subs and go from there. So but exciting times. So once again, yeah, I see Suzanne L with the xQcL emote, the classic xQcL. So I'm gonna call it a day, you guys. We're gonna send a raid over to mhand, who's playing Hand, who's playing bullet chess. Let's keep it within the chess category. Where once again, speaking of being a pioneer, I'm really glad to see that there are quite a few people streaming chess now on Kick. So once again, thank you so much to everybody. xQcL will send the raid that way, and I will see you guys on Monday, probably around the same time. Much like I think what X is going to do, I'll probably start live on Twitch for like 30 minutes, a little bit longer. Come over to Kick, but it's a great time, and I'll definitely see you guys in X's chat over the weekend or whenever he first streams. And hope you guys enjoyed it.